This is a 1966 Ford Mustang GT clone, done in Eleanor gray with the black vinyl top and the black GT stripes. It does have all the GT badges on the front fender. It's got the fog lights, it's got the GT on the gas cap. It does have a black Shelby hood scoop as well. Just a fantastic looking driver, powered by believed to be 289. It's got a Edelbrock 4-barrel, carburetor and intake, chrome valve covers, chrome air breather. Does have power steering, which is a nice option. This is a factory C code car, so it is not a factory GT car. Originally it would come with a 2-barrel. Really nice looking engine compartment. The floorboards are all painted black as well. If you go to our website, coyoteclassics.com, we're going to take some pictures of that real soon and have those up there as well. Engine runs nice and smooth. Bottom of the hood's painted nicely. Door jambs inside the trunk's all painted as well. Even the trunk floor is all painted body color. So really a great overall appearance car. It's got a great stance to it. It's got the Magnum 500 rims. Chrome's polished nicely on them. Tires look like being in good shape on it still. Previous owner owned this car for approximately the last 9 years. And he bought the car out in Nebraska, drove it home, and just enjoyed it and took care of it ever since. We come around to the front of the car. The front valance paint is excellent, very nice and straight. The turning signals, lenses are new, the housings were newer. It's got the GT fog lights, brand new horse and corral. That chrome is excellent there as well. Front bumper chrome is great. Hood gap on the driver's side is in really nice shape. This eyebrow here sits just a little low on it, could be adjusted. If you go around the car, the paint job's probably, and he bought it was painted and stuff, so the paint job's probably 15-20 years old. So you go around, there's some solvent pop and some imperfections and stuff here and there, but overall just a fantastic looking driver condition car. Both gaps are nice on the hood finish is nice. The windshield's in great shape. I don't see any wiper marks. I take that back. It does have 2 little tiny chips right over here on the passenger side. But it's nice and clear. Got a black vinyl top. The vinyl top's in excellent shape. No bubbles there at all. Nice clear glass in the back. It's got 2 speakers with nice back package tray. We look up the sides of it. It's a nice Mustang. Go around the back. It's got the GT dual exhaust. Back bumper is relatively new. That looks good as well. If we look at imperfections, we have a paint crack back here on the between the trunk lid and the rear glass. Also some body work that wasn't quite finished off very good right along this edge here. If you get in the right light on the top of the trunk lid here, you can see some solvent pop, some little raises in the paint right in this area here. Dual exhaust sounds great. Taillight lenses and stuff are original, they look good still. Lower quarter behind the wheels, there's no blisters. Over top of the wheel, all looks good. No blisters there on the outside. Corner of the door looks good. Got a paint chip here. You can just see, if you look really close, you can just see this car could have been, kind of a show quality car, but if you look real close, you can just see the bodywork should have been sanded just a little bit better in this area here before it was painted. Just a few little spots like that, but overall appearance of the car is really nice. It's got some chips along the door edge here, right here. You can see this been touched up just with a little lighter silver there. No bubbles or blisters on this lower front fender. It's got the GT emblem, so it looks nice. The paint on the rest of the fender and the passenger side looks really good. Does have the dual chrome mirrors. Door handle's original, so that's scratched up a little bit. Corner of the door looks good. Door rubbers and rubber stoppers and stuff all look real nice on it. Roof rail rubbers look like they were the roof rail rubbers, guys, might be original. Same thing with these rubbers here. They're not bad, but they're not new. As far as our seat covers go, there is a seam split right here on the other side of the driver's side. Passenger side seat is older, but very presentable still. Back seat's the same thing. Good seat. Headliner has been redone, and when they did it, there is a few wrinkles in the back. The front is tight, but the back could be tightened a little better. Back shelf I talked about, that's in really good shape. Door jambs and stuff are all painted good. Excuse me. The heater works good. Carpet is older. That was probably, like I said, if the carpet and the seat covers aren't original to the car, they were done before the paint job probably. So they've been done years ago or original. So you can see the carpet has some wear, but not bad. Inside the glove box, we have the radio information. It's an AM/FM digital with the Mustang. Chrome bezel around it. It also looks like it has auxiliary input for it. Inside the glove box is nice. The dome light works in the glove box. Dome light works underneath. Kick panels are good. It's a 66, so it's got all the factory circle gauges, and all the gauges work. Temp, oil pressure, amp gauge, fuel gauge, everything works that way. Horn does not work. Heater fan works great. Radio works. Dash pad is in really good shape. It's got a couple, if you look way up at the under the windshield, you got a couple little warps way up in there, but the main dash pad is in great shape. Rear view mirror looks good. Inside the trunk is really nice. It's got the spare and mat. Also comes with a car cover. Underneath the mat, it's all the trunk floor and stuff's all painted gray as well. Inner fenders, all that's painted gray, so that looks really nice in there. Look up and down the driver's side again. Nice driver quality. Wasn't done to a show car level, but was done to a nice driver level when it was done. The quarter extension fits really nice to the quarter here. No bubbles or blisters that I can see over the wheel well or behind the wheel. Again, the paint job was done over 9 years ago. Could have been 20, I'm not sure, but at least 9 or longer. And it still looks real good. It's not bubbling out, nothing like that. Corner of the door is good, front of the door is good, and the lower fender is all good as well. Paint on the front fender looks really nice. So the worst parts of the paint, guys, are just a few areas that I pointed out to you. And that'd be this trunklet area and right here where they filled in this seam, and this trunk area has some solvent pop. Measure information 65A. Looks like maybe V for color or Y. Kind of hard to read without clearing it off, but there's factory codes. Corner of the door here on this driver's side had some work done to it. Probably could have been cleaned up a little better. Passenger side one looked really good, but the driver's corner has had some work on it. Door panels look great. They've been replaced, it looks like, in the front. Armrest pad bases and door panels look like they've definitely been replaced. Seat covers, like I said, they're older or original. There's your seam split right here in the driver's side. Back seat looks good still. Top of the back seat's nice, bottom's nice. All the gauges work. Odometer shows 6,948. I'm guessing it's just 106. Just got the 1-speed wiper and they works great. Got the fog light switch down here. Dash lights are working. Shifter indicator light works as well. The brake pedal's right up there. I mean, it's got great brakes on it. Four-barrel kicks in nice. Speedometer works. Goes down the road pretty nice. It doesn't need an alignment. The only thing I noticed the other day when I drove it, I think it's been sitting for a while, so I think the tires should probably need to be balanced. There might have a little flat spots in it. Just had a little vibration. It felt like tire vibration to me. Goes great down the road. There's 50 mile an hour. Brake stop perfectly straight. Full pedal. Right up to speed, 65. Got just a little vibration in it. Like I said, it sure feels like tires to me. Go straight down the road. Rear end feels great in it. Don't hear no rear end noise or howl like a lot of them. Front steering feels good. Another thing, guys, it's really pretty quiet inside. There's not a ton of wind noise. There's your brakes, no pull left to right. It's got good acceleration. The first time I took off in third. I forgot this has got the little green dot, so if you want to take off in first, you got to move it down there. So. Really a great driver. Decent looking paint all the way around. Inside's decent. Just a nice turnkey driver.